Welcome back to the MLS Review Show. Houston take on the Galaxy, but first, the Sounders head south to face Chivas. Chivas USA headed into their final match hoping to impress. Coach Robin Fraser would certainly be taking notes for next year's roster, so the Goats look to put on a show for the home fans. Seattle was rested and ready for the playoffs. A good tune-up game against Chivas meant Ziggy Schmidt would put out a fully fit Mauro Rosales and red-hot Fredy Montero in the final weekend of action. Arlo White was at the Home Depot Center with the call.
If things go to form, all roads to an MLS Cup triumph to cap this marvelous season will go through the Home Depot Center here in Carson, California. The Sounders have only won once here in 6 attempts. Now is the time to get into the habit. Mauro Rosales has been clipped. Should be a free kick. First of the match, Ricardo Salazar. You don't like to see Mauro Rosales rolling around on the ground. You can see the immediate concern from the Sounders players, and that right knee's taken another twist and jolt. 5 minutes into the game. I just hope he got those cleats out of the turf in time. 13 assists on the season for Mauro Rosales. Only David Beckham and Brad Davis have more. And this is not a good sight at all. Rosales central. Montero. Good control. Fredy Montero. Let drive, and it's saved by Kennedy and pushed around the post. Look at this. It's ball into his toes. Lopez doesn't know where it is. It's like a soap on a rope. Sends a low ball in. It's dangerous. Obviously, Mrs. Chen. It's a shot from LeBroca. Handball. They're asking for the Chivas players, but they won't get it. It's a corner. Let's have a look at this. There's LeBroca. It's Jeff Park. The old equation of is it ball to hand or hand to ball? Cito shields it well. Riley scored on the final day of the last regular season. It's the penalty area. Montero. Oh, it's an own goal! It's gone in! Excellent work by Fredy Montero. Look at this. It's off the back heel of Andrew Boyens. I don't think he could do that again if he tried. That's reminiscent of a Gianfranco Zola finish for Chelsea a few years ago in the EPL. Wrong end though, Andrew. Montero just straight into an offside position. Nice play by Evans. Here's Alvaro Fernandez. Here's an opportunity. Oh, that's a wonderful finish. Absolutely terrific finish by Alvaro Fernandez. I said a few moments ago we hadn't seen a lot of him tonight, but we have now. That's a tremendous, precise, side-footed finish past Dan Kennedy. And a 5th assist of the season for Brad Evans. And the Sounders are heading for their 9th road victory of the season here. Easily the best piece of football of the night. Roger Leverkusen's won possession back here. Here's Montero, look at that run by Ochoa to the back post. Ochoa! Diving header, and it's gone in! Oh, that's absolutely brilliant! Look at this from Montero, he knows he's on the same page as Sammy Ochoa here. Stooping header through the legs of Kennedy, 3-0. And it's the 8th time the Sounders have scored 3 goals or more this season. They now lead Major League Soccer in that category. They will take 3rd place. Trujillo. Advantage being played here. Good low cross in back post. Possibilities here. Moreno battling for possession. Running away from goal. Trujillo again. Lifts it up to the back post. Oh, here's a chance to scoop it in! Nice cross from Trujillo, wasn't it? The flick came back into the area. It was a good finish. It had to be with Keller and Riley on the line. Ondaini with the flick back. That was perfectly into the corner from Estupinan. 3-1 the score. The whistle is blown by Ricardo Salazar. The 3rd season in Major League Soccer has come to a close for the Seattle Sounders. They finish 2nd in the Western Conference. 34 games, 18 victories, 63 points, 56 goals, a terrific season. We hope Mauro Rosales recovers in time for the playoffs that start next week. Final score here at the Home Depot Center, Seattle Sounders 3, Chivas USA 1.
In the final MLS game of the regular season, it was a match between Houston and LA. Momentum was key for the playoffs, so the Dynamo would look to show up the Galaxy in front of the home fans. As an added bonus, a victory would hand Dominic Kinnear his 100th win as a head coach. LA had wrapped up the Supporters' Shield weeks ago, but that didn't stop the team from posting more results. Bruce Arena's side used the final game to rest many regular starters and give their young blood some minutes. Jim Watson and Mark Rogandino were at Robertson Stadium's final regular season match.
The LA Galaxy, with a victory, would become the first team in MLS history to reach 70 points. First time across midfield for Houston. Nice through ball right there. Brian Ching, and coming out to make the save was Ricketts. Robinson was with him, taken away, and then given right back, and Moffitt takes a shot, and it's 1-0 Houston.
And an absolute blast from Moffitt, and it starts here. McBean wins it, watch to his feet, tries to slip it through for Jimenez. Moffitt steps right in and wins it. And that's a thing of beauty.
It's from the 30-yard line.
Well taken, which means it's from 40 yards out.
That's unbelievable.
Takes a slight deflection on the way in, but I think it was earmarked for the corner anyway.
Davis lays it out to Ash. Ash goes to the edge of the 18. He hit Haydick. The crowd wanted a handball as Haydick was turning away, and it is a handball. And Haydick cannot believe it.
I think it's still undecided from Gonzalez here right now. There you see it, and it looked like it came off the side of Frankie. Watch the side, like the rib area, just above the rib area. I don't know, it might be the shoulder, and wisely Gonzalez hears the case from Berhalter and from Haydick, and the Galaxy are not going to have to face a penalty kick here.
And Berhalter got it both times, but it still gets to Brian Ching, who lays it out wide for Davis. He's a lefty, remember. Lofts the ball right in the middle of the car. I think I was cooking at the Rusty Pelican. I was a prep cook. This guy's playing pro soccer. Chipped in, and Ricketts is just frozen.
Well, it's not a clean clearance from LA right here as Boswell brings it. Yeah, he doesn't see it because Ching is standing right there. There could be some argument from the Galaxy here in that passive offside rule. Boswell's second touch to put it into the far corner right there.
Well, that was just too easy. We become a much deeper and thus a much better soccer club. And I walk away with a notepad full, and I'm shaking my head. Another chance. Here's Ricketts. Is flat out, leaves the goal open. Davis looking for another assist, and he's got it.
Jim, you could just see it all unfolding. I was thinking perfect. The ball comes back out for Davis onto his left foot, and he just completely finds an unmarked Carlo Costly on the back post, who does the rest, heading it back to where Donovan Ricketts had just come from.
Both clubs are satisfied with the evening the way it is. Ready just to get out of here, and a chance, wide open.
That was great from Barrett. Why not?
Jack McBean, 16 years, 10 months. He just settled it and buried it. Welcome to Major League Soccer. The kid has scored.
You know, I was surprised. I thought maybe we might see a couple of tweets going out from some of those players, but not to be, as the final whistle brings this one to a close.
So Houston wins it 3-1, and Brad Davis is our Herbalife man of the match. Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. 17 assists. That's number one in Major League Soccer as he picks up 2 more tonight to break the tie with David Beckham.
The playoff table was set. Wild card play-in games would feature Columbus traveling to altitude to take on Colorado, while Dallas would host the New York Red Bulls. The automatic spots in the West were filled by the Galaxy at 1, followed by Seattle, then Real Salt Lake. Out east, Sporting Kansas City went from last to first, occupying the top spot. They were trailed by new to the East Houston and the second-year Union. While end-of-the-season awards like MVP and Goalkeeper of the Year were still to be decided, the Budweiser Golden Boot race was over. While both Dwayne De Rosario and Chris Wondolowski finished with 16 goals, Dayro's 12 assists broke the tie. The playoffs kick off on Wednesday night. New York and Dallas face off at 9 p.m. Eastern on Fox Soccer. Can the Red Bulls continue their uptick in form, or will Dallas end their goal-scoring woes? Then on Thursday at 10 p.m., Columbus travels to Dick's Sporting Goods Park. Will the defending champs make a second run at the Cup, or can the Crew turn up the heat on the Rocky Mountain side? That's all for the first season of the MLS Review Show. For full coverage throughout the playoffs, visit MLSsoccer.com. Thank you for watching.